All right, so this go around, we got a bit of a shorter video. This is going to be from Graham Norton. David Mitchell's hilarious rant on the Flat Earth Society. So let's get to it, shall we?
Your Observer columns over kind of the last 5 years,
Yes,
about?
yeah.
And the columns kind of covered, things that are going on in the news and in our culture and in our society. And one of the things you pick up on is what's happened to facts, that facts aren't what they once were.
Yeah. Facts.
Facts.
I thought you were talking about the defunct way of sending messages.
No.
What happened to that? Well, tell you what's happened to that, the internet. And it's the least of its victims. Yes, well, that's the thing. The internet has happened to both forms of fact, both faxes and facts. The internet has seen to.
Yes.
Because now, essentially, you can't tell truth from lies. They both look perfectly nicely typeset. They're both on websites. Loads of people endlessly saying how mainstream media is all lies. But it's not all lies, is it? I mean, in fact, there's a lot more recourse if there is a specific lie in mainstream media than there is on a random website that someone's just put up there. But people are going around saying, no, mainstream media is all lies. And that is bullshit. And the fact that people think that is extremely worrying. But it's one of the other terrible effects of the internet, that the truth, it is out there, but it may never again be discerned.
But also, would you seem to be going backwards? Like, you talk in the book about how we now have to listen to people saying the Earth is flat.
Yeah. Yes, that's one of the pieces in there is about the new Flat Earth International Conference. It isn't a conference from the 14th century. This is a conference that started, I think, in 2017. And it is a growing thing, and that's because people are so contrarian, people are so willing to believe unsubstantiated things that have websites, that they are now going back on the conclusion we have all rightly drawn about the shape of the planet we live on. And that people are sort of going, and by people I mean idiots. I'm a questioning person, so why am I going to go along with this idea that the world is round? Well, I'll tell you why. Because people went up in a rocket, looked out of the window and took a bloody photo.
He's not wrong. I was actually recommended by a former editor. I was looking at expanding content a little bit. She's like, you ought to take and watch videos just obliterating the flat, some of the flat earther videos are so stupid. And I was like, that sounds funny, but that sounds like that would give me a fucking aneurysm, because we solved this a long goddamn time ago. Like a long time ago, we solved this shit. We've known for quite a while. Earth ain't flat. I mean, if it was, you'd be able to take and sail your boat to the edge and then fall off. So, that is one of the downfalls of the internet. would be the fact that you've got people questioning whether the Earth is round, and I don't get it. I mean, and what gets me is like a lot of the folks that want to take and use that, or take and claim flat Earth, want to take and use the Bible, and I'm like, you need to read that just a wee bit more in depth than what you have apparently, because it says four corners of the Earth doesn't mean to have a reference to circumference. You just, or the fact that it's round, like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's insane. I'm sorry if you watch this and you're a flat earther. I don't know what to tell you, because you're not supposed to name call people, but if you believe there's a flat earth, you're a fucking idiot. Simple as that. And if that makes me lose like 1% of my community, because somehow you just disregard long held fact that's been proven over and over and over again, even by flat earthers. Even flat earthers have proved that the Earth is not flat by trying to take and shine a laser, and the fact that after a certain amount of time, the laser actually was pointing, it wasn't hitting in the center, it was pointing at the bottom, even though flat ground, no, How's it happen? Curvature. Like, you disprove yourselves and still won't accept your own. Ugh. I hate people. I really do sometimes. It's not I hate people. I don't like stupid people. And that's just being willfully fucking ignorant. I hope you enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.